Hi folks, today we're going to go over a little bit about how ozone machines work. And we're going to pull the veil away and remove some of the mystery that surrounds a lot of the marketing in the world of ozone today. You see folks, ozone machines all share some very basic characteristics. In my previous two incarnations and two of the other businesses that I've run for many years of mold remediation and structural repair and foundation waterproofing, I've had the opportunity to use virtually every major ozone machine on the market. Over the course of time in using these machines, the men that work for us have managed to break nearly each and every one of them, in most cases many times. In all of the years that we've used these machines, some 15 years now, we've used over 12 different brands of ozone machines, and all of the common characteristics in breakage occurred with virtually every one. So to explain to you why our BioBlaster ozone machine line is so powerful and why it's so much better than the competition, here arrayed on this workbench and down on the shelves below, we've got a variety of ozone machines, and I'm going to show you what's inside each and every one. The first one we're going to start with here is a great machine to understand the basics of how ozone is generated. This is a professional model manufactured somewhere in Ohio, and this machine has a mica-based generator stack. Watch our earlier video to see exactly how ozone is made, but I can still share with you the basic components. So in this ozone machine we have the grates on each end, we have the handle, we have the switch, we have a fuse holder, and then inside the machines we have a fan, a small, relatively low powered fan, a high voltage transformer, and then we have a generator cell, and this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cells in it. And you get roughly about 1 milligram per hour per volt. This ozone machine has a 4,000 volt transformer in it, and this machine, the manufacturer's claim, puts out somewhere around 16,000. I haven't had it tested, but haven't yet figured out how the math works to convert the 4,000 milligrams or volts into 16,000 milligrams. But needless to say, it's a decent little unit, and I've actually used this machine in my business for some time before it actually burned through. Now in this machine, the way that the ozone is made is by these pieces of three-dimensional stainless steel that's wedged in between the thin layers of mica stone. And the mica stone is a relatively flexible, thin insulator in between the electrified pieces of stainless steel. The failure point on this particular machine is the way these wires are connected to the stainless steel is they're twisted in with a dab of silicone, and eventually over time what happens is the copper develops a patina through oxidization from the ozone passing across it, and it'll eventually cause a burn through in the mica, which shorts the thing out, and that's what happened to this particular unit. But it's a decent unit. It's in the low homeowner price range of $300 to $400, and it's a decent machine for making relatively good amounts of ozone. Again, problems are the mica is a poorer choice of dielectric, and it will definitely burn through. Now, the biggest problem I want you to notice in this machine is common to virtually all the ozone machines that are out there. And the biggest problem is simply you've got a box, a fan, a transformer or series of transformers, a cell or series of cells. Now when you've got your fan on the opposite end as the cells, the way the ozone gets made is by getting this air to pass through this generator cell and getting the air across the electrified media. Basically what we're making with the generator cell is lightning inside the box. Only by passing the air again across that high voltage arcing DC current do we get the generation of ozone. And when you've got your transformer hogging the airflow, it's a very inefficient way of making ozone because the air doesn't have a way to get from the fan past the transformer to the cell. We're going to move on to our next version of ozone generator, and for that we're going to show you the Healthway air deodorizer.